another thing that I love, Ashley, is music. And our next guest, he's native from the Hampton Road area. He's been playing for a long time. So let's find out more about him. Let's welcome to the show, Mike Gombas. How are you, Mike?
I'm well. How are you?
So excited to have you with us today. We have today a girls' show.
Yes.
So
Thanks.
we invite you.
Thanks for having me.
So now, how long you been playing here in Virginia, and when do you start to do music?
Well, I didn't do music, funnily enough, as a kid much. It wasn't until I was like 14, 15 years old where some of my friends were playing music that it really inspired me to want to do it myself.
So you started more like a hobby, and then you get in
Yeah.
love with it.
As a kid, I was definitely more quiet. I was more into visual arts. And
Yes.
then it wasn't until like my teenage years where I really decided I wanted to try music.
Love it.
Okay, so how long have you been playing now?
So probably like 20 years plus.
That's still a very long
That's a
time
long
to
time.
have not played as a
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
So what are you currently working on?
I play a lot as a solo musician in the
Okay.
area. That's sort of how I make a living. But I also play in a band called Step Pets, and I'm the primary songwriter for that. And it's very collaborative, though. It's a 5-piece rock band, indie rock band.
I love it.
Okay.
So I always like to ask artists, like, what is the process when you're writing music? Because most of the people, they say, okay, I'm going to the bathroom, I'm in the garage writing all day. What is your process?
It's somewhat different every time, but I will say, like, I've been thinking about this a lot. I've been thinking about when I first started to want to play music, listening to my friends play. The minute I knew that I wanted to do it this was before I played anything, sang a note, anything. I would just hear them playing in the room, and I instantly wanted to contribute. Like,
Okay.
it's just part of I have like a creative flair or whatever that draws me to the arts, and whenever I would hear them performing, I'd be like, oh, what if you, I would
Yes.
kind of just volunteer my, I would say,
awesome.
what if you would stop
What
at
if
this
you do
part,
this?
bring it down in intensity, and then build it back up. So I had that
Okay.
that desire.
So you were producing.
Yeah, I do have that in me.
Producing and creating, because that's kind of coming, a combo, that you need to have so you can help other artists too.
So then when I approach music now, it's sort of the same way. I'll start with some chords, I'll be humming some melody, and then I'll just kind of take a step back and kind of analyze it, and then figure out with the band how to like realize it fully,
I love it. So what do you prefer, to be a solo artist or be in a band?
Well, I definitely like collaborating, and I've thankfully been collaborating with the same group of people for a long time. Chris Kendrick at Whiskey Bear Studio is one of my best friends, and so it's been nice to have that journey with some friends.
I like that.
Very cool. Do you have any big events or anything coming up?
Well, I play often. I do that for a living. I'm playing tomorrow night at Oceans 14. I'm playing Friday at Cova Brewing.
Okay.
I'm playing Saturday at Ocean 27. Sunday at Redhead Bay. All my stuff is posted on my social media.
So you playing everywhere. What is your social media so people can follow you and find your music and everything?
I'm on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, just Mike Gombas Jr.
I love it.
Awesome. All of your contact info is at the bottom of the screen right now. And as you guys just heard him say, you can go to his social media to make sure that you're up to date with where he's playing next.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you very much.
But we invite everybody to not go anywhere, because right after the break, Mike is going to be performing live, so stay with us.